Hello, land seekers. If you're looking for land, you're in the right spot because on this video, I have 54 properties, all with owner financing. If you're new around here, you're like, what is owner financing? Let me explain it to you real fast. The seller of the land will finance it to you so that you don't need to worry about a bank, a credit check, background check. Not that they do that. Credit check. They don't check your credit. How is this even possible? It's because, well, banks don't like to loan on land that's under $50,000. And that means that you get good deals, low down payments and low monthly payments. So with that said, we're going to jump right into our first property here. We're going to go through this together and we're going to go see what we can find. Now, this is normally when I would say, I think we'll find a few with zero down, but look, right off the bat, it's a zero down property. So let's just challenge ourselves here today. Let's just say that I think we're going to find 3 properties with zero down. Maybe more, maybe less. I don't know, but my number's 3. Let's see what we can find. And in this case, we have a property here in Izard County, Arkansas. It's a 0.36 acre property, and the cash price of this is $4,000. Think about this for a second. $4,000 literally buys you 0.36 acres of land. And if you don't have 4,000 laying around, don't worry about it because the owner will start with 0 and then you make $100 a month for 40 months. In the Ozarks, in Arkansas, it's real and it's possible. Now, how do you get more information on the property? It's simple. You can scan the QR code that you see right over there, and it will take you to the detailed property listing where you'll have all of the data, all of it. You'll be able to request information from the seller, and you'll be able to talk to them about what's involved and how this process works. Now, if you don't have a QR code or you don't want to scan the QR code, no worries, because I'm going to give you a short code that's right over there. And you can just type that into your web browser, or you can write it down and do it from a computer later on. So go grab that pencil and paper if you need to. But in this case, the property number is 340460. And the way that you're going to get there is on your browser, you're going to type in elmoto.in/340460. And oh, by the way, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Scott from landmoto.com. So with that said, we're going to move on to the next property here. And our next one is, it's not working. There we go. Also in Izard. It's a 0.33 acre property, cash price $24.99. Think about this one for a minute. 1/3 of an acre, also in Izard County, $2,499. If you don't have that laying around, no worries. It's $99 down and $99 a month for 30 months. This is property number 390194. I mean, come on. And the taxes, like $100 a year. It's extremely affordable. It's ridiculous is what it is. Okay, now we're going to head out west. You're going to say to me, where's the trees? I'll come back to trees. Don't worry. Here we have an Apache County property. It's 2 acres. Cash price on this one is just under $9,000 with $480 down and then $270 a month for 48 months. This is property number 389879. Next up is also an Apache, and it's a 1 acre property. It's $5,000. $199 down and then $115 a month for 48 months. This is property number 390894. You see, this is why I love coming to you every single week with these new properties. Think about this for a minute. Every single week, I'm able to bring to you fairly new properties. Sometimes they do cycle back again. I've seen them. Maybe you've seen them. But here's the deal. Every week, literally, we just saw a property for 2 acres for $9,000, or this one for $5,000 for 1 acre. We just saw some for $2,000 and $2,500 and $4,000 in Arkansas. I mean, this is affordable, guys. You can do this. And again, this is property number 390894. Next up is Apache 1 acre. It's $6,000. It's $250 down and then $150 a month for 60 months. Now, look, it's actually $5,900, but I round and the sellers get angry with me. They're saying, you're rounding up to $6,000. It's not $6,000. It's $5,900. Okay, it's $5,900. This is property number 389470. Here we go. Next up, we've seen this property last week. I saw it, I don't know, a few months back. It's a 2 acre property. Notice the town is moving toward the property. Anytime a town is moving towards the property, man, we got to take note. And this is property number, let's see, it's 18.5 is the cash price on it. 440 is the down payment, and then $300 a month for 60 months. This is property number 350714. One of the things that I often think about when I'm doing this with you is I'm trying to do some quick math. Okay, so like I'm trying to do some quick math here, and I'm laughing at this one a little bit because if my math serves me well, 60 months times $300 a month, that's $18,000. Okay, and then you put the down payment on there, it's $440. So if you finance it, you're paying $18,440, which is below the cash price, which means that this property is actually negative interest. Think about that one for a minute. Now, if you have the cash and you're interested in this one, well, then now you have a negotiation tactic. Because what I would do is I'd say, well, you're willing to take $18,440 on terms, so let's just do some discount off of that, and you ask for the percentage discount that you want, and then you bring that price down even further. So I want to encourage you, no matter what these numbers say, you negotiate the price based on what you want. And part of the training program that we're working on is, in fact, part of that will be talking about how to determine pricing and also how to negotiate this. And so if you're interested in training, put training in the comments. When our team has that available, we're going to go back through and make sure that you get a message that tells you how to get to the training. So again, training and comments, we'll make sure that you don't miss that and you will get alerted. Okay, next up in Cochise, Arizona, we have a 0.3 acre property. This is $3,000 with $200 down and then $78 a month for 36 months. So what am I looking at here? Let's see. Okay, so on this picture over here, I've got the well. Okay, then I can see the elevation. It's 4,000 feet. So we're talking about 4,000 feet, and then I got the property over there. All right, I got it. Freedom from husband. I really have no idea what that headline's even trying to say. What, like you get away from your husband? Okay. All right. So guys, take note. If you're missing your wife, this is where she is. This is property number 389741, Coconino, Arizona. 1 acre. Power's nearby. I got to tell you, number one, let's look at the fact that there's houses there. Boom. One of the negative comments that people often make in the comments is, this is where nobody wants to be. Well, I can tell you that 2 people want to be there because, well, that's where they are, and probably a third one over there. 4, 5, 6, 7. I count 8 people in this picture, so that's not nobody. Second, if you've ever been to the Grand Canyon, the south rim of the Grand Canyon, this property is going to be about 30 minutes south of there. And it's like you're going to be living where people want to go on vacation. How nice of a dream is that? Now, there's a lot of flexibility in the zoning on this one. So you'll see that there's, looks like there's a house over there, but you also have some opportunities. And this is why you want to dig into the actual details and go get the property information requests, like what can you do on the property. So this is a $16,000 property. It's $1,000 down and then $249 a month for 48 months. If it's me, I'm negotiating that $1,000 down. Okay. I don't want to pay $1,000 down if I don't have to. And this is property number 197186. Next up is in Mojave, Arizona. We have 1.25 acre lot here. Notice that it says borders BLM land up there. That's simply saying it's bordering the Bureau of Land Management. So it's public land. It's government land behind you, which means that you actually have a larger backyard and freedom to roam that area because it's your land and it's my land and it's all of our lands. $2,800 is the cash price on this one. It's $100 down and then $100 a month for 39 months. Straight up, right off the board, I'm negotiating that term. Really, I am. And again, look, the sellers come and bring and present these offers and on our platform, landmodo.com. So we're not necessarily coming up with the pricing, etc. This is what the sellers are doing. but my duty that I try to look out for is you. And in this case, $100 down, $100 a month, just some quick math there for 39 months means I'm paying like $4,000 for a property that the cash price is $2,800. So if it's me, I'm understanding that there might be some interest in this, but I'm recalculating and redetermining that number based on what their cash price is. So again, you can go back and use that. It doesn't mean that the deal is bad. I'm just inquiring because I want to make sure that I'm getting the best deal for you. So this is property number 380325. Next up, two acres in Mojave, $69.95 with $399 down and then $149 a month for 60 months. This is property number 389841. 1 acre, $7,000, $200 down and then $177 a month for 60 months. This is property number 359731. Another 1 1/4 acre lot in Mojave. It's $4,000. $75 down and $75 a month for 80 months. This is what I call a Ben Franklin property. A Ben Franklin property is simply anything that the down payment and the monthly payment is under $100 a month. So in this case, we have a Ben Franklin property. It's going to be all of our buckets. Buckets can tell you what to do. I talk about the buckets in the description, or you can actually Google Land Moto buckets. And there's a whole write-up on there that you'll be able to go do. But this is going to check off all your buckets. This is property number 390378. Navajo, Arizona, 1.14 acres. Cash price on this one is $2,300. $59 down and $59 a month for 70 months. Another Ben Franklin property. Okay, this is property number 387170. Next up, Yavapai, Arizona. And look at what it says here. Skip the campgrounds and own 2 acres near Route 66. So if you want to get your kicks off of Route 66, here we go. We got mature trees, scenic mountain views, and RV camping. Okay, we got us a deal here. It's $10,200 with $350 down and $182 a month for 54 months. This is also going to be all of your buckets checked off. Whatever the bucket is, you got it right here. This is property number 363208. Yavapai, Arizona. Again, right? Yeah, again, 1 acre, $84.99 with $79 down and then $249 a month for 39 months. This is property number 387738. Okay, now we're going to switch over to Modoc, California. And the thing I like about Modoc, California is this. Look at this view. Here, I'm going to make myself go away. Right there. Look at this view. These views in this area continue to crush. And here's the deal. This is in Northern California. Okay. So like this is way above everything. And you're literally like right below Oregon. So this county connects to Oregon. And in fact, it connects to Klamath, Oregon. So these two counties, I see them as sister counties. Like it's a 1-2 punch. But look at the beauty here. You have this beauty and it's affordable. Okay. This is affordable. $10,200, $249 down and $239 a month for 60 months. This is property number 390405. Costilla, Colorado, 20 acres. Okay. Number one, I don't see a lot of 20 acres in Costilla. So this is a rare find in my opinion. And notice that it says 4 lots up there, 4 lots together. So when you own 4 separate lots, they're 5 acres apiece. When you own the 4 separate lots, now you're large and in charge. And what I mean by that is, think about this for a minute. You own 4 lots. You can keep all 4 of them together. Or you can, build on the middle 2 and leave the other 2 maybe for children or family or whatever you want to do. And then, maybe eventually you're like, hey, I don't want this anymore, or the value goes up. And if the value goes up, guess what? You could sell one of them. You're left with 1, plus the 2 that you live on. You see, you own it. You have the control and you have the power. And you also can control how close people are getting to you. Think about that one for a minute. You're like, hey, this is too much land. You have options. When you just own one, then you're always wanting the one next to you. So here you go, 20 acres, $30,000 with $1,500 down and then $542 a month for 72 months. This is property number 346929. Costilla, 5 acres, $7,500 with $169 down and $169 a month for 60 months. What am I looking at here? The nearby attraction is the Bishop Castle. I've never heard of the Bishop Castle. For those of you that are familiar with this, I'd love for you to tell me in the comments what this Bishop Castle is, because it looks quite cool. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. Never heard of it before, but I guess you're nearby on this one. This is property number 389832. You know, I don't preview these. Like, I don't necessarily go through these before I jump on here with you. So I always told my team, like, I think it would be cool to do this show where they present the deals that the seller submitted, and I'm seeing them blind just like you are. So oftentimes I'm seeing what you're seeing for the first time. And, you know, sometimes you see that they catch me off guard, like the Bishop Castle. What is that? Is it some guy's house? Some guy named Bishop's house? Okay, build home with camping in mountains. Okay, they sound like they're talking to cavemen. Okay, 4.9 acres, cash price $7,900. $199 down, $199 a month for 48 months. Go, I don't know, maybe this is in a cave. Go check it out. This is property number 335781. 5 acres, buildable lot, 18.9. You see, what they're not telling you here, what this headline is missing that I know, and I know it because it's the price, is you're up in a prestigious area of this county. Now, Costilla County has these $1 million views, and clearly this is not a $1 million price tag. It's affordable. $599 down and then $351 a month for 72 months. This is property number 389852. Costilla, 5 acres. Okay, it's 4.45 acres. Cash price $77.80. $150 down, $150 a month for 60 months. This is property number 389597. Another 5 acre property, $8,000. $199 down and then $129 a month for 84 months. This is property number 390186. Another 5 acres, $7,500. $147 down, $128 a month for 60 months. This is property number 386036. Another Costilla, and surprisingly, another 5 acre piece of land, $7,800. $199 down and then $129 a month for 84 months. This is property number 389886. Saguache, Colorado. I love the name of this county because I want to call it Saguchi. I know it's not Saguchi, so I've got it dialed in now. Saguache. Half acre, $13,000. $700 down and then $329 a month for 60 months. This is property number 389418. Look, I got to tell you, when I first saw this county and I'm like, Saguchi, people are like, that's not what it's called. It's called Saguache. I'm like, what? I couldn't even say it. So there I am in front of like YouTube saying, you know, the pronunciation, and it's like, Saguache. So here I am like, Saguache. Can we just spell it like Saguache? Okay. Now the comments are going to come in. It is spelled like Saguache. That's why you're saying it. All right. We're going to change states now, and we're going to go to Florida. Florida is my home state, born and raised here. I love Florida. I've been here my whole life. But the county that we're going to go to is one that I rarely see on this channel, and this is Brevard County. But notice this is a 0.81 acre property. Okay, 0.81 acres. Cash price on this one is $65,000 with $3,250 down and then $1,325 a month for 57 months. This is not going to check off all the buckets. Like bucket one, you want a place that you can start to build on immediately. You got it. Bucket two, in the future, you got it. Recreational, no way. We're not doing anything recreational here. And then the last bucket, which is land investing, like you're going to hold it for a while, banking it. Yeah, you could do that here. And by the way, I see that my head is in the way of the picture. So there you go. That's where the property is. Gives you a good view of it. 0.81 acres. Again, this is property number 344758. 38. Changing states now, or changing counties now, going to Highlands County. This is a 1/4 acre lot. This is going to be Sebring, Lake Placid. This is going to be in that area down there, Avon Park. 16,500. 350 down, and then 225 a month for 72 months. This is property number 325869. Marion County, Florida, 0.37 acres. Cash price on this one is 16,200. It's 200 down, and then 249 a month for 84 months. This is property number 389521. I got to tell you, the seller here on this one is a friend of mine, and good guy. And if something needed to be adjusted there in terms of your pricing, here you go. And by the way, we're still on the hunt for my 3 0 downs. I only found one of them. But I would tell you that if you were to contact this person and say, could you do this one for 0 down? Scott said it's okay. They would do it. So I'm not going to count that as one of the 3 unless I have to. So there you go. This is property number 389521. Putnam County, 1/4 acre lot on this one, 9150 with 200 down and then 185 a month for 65 months. This is property number 388748. Putnam, 1/4 acre lot, 1/5 of an acre actually, 1/5 of an acre, cash price 10,900. 249 down and then 195 a month for 60 months. This is property number 389824. We're going to be here in Putnam for a while, so I hope you're sitting on the couch. Maybe you're walking. I hope you're sitting down because we're going to be here for a hot minute. 0.45 acres. Cash price on this one is 18,000. 750 down and then 294 a month for 72 months. This is property number 390900. Another Putnam, surprisingly. Silver Glen. That is a beautiful area there, I can tell you that. 0.43 acres, cash price 19,900. With 449 down and then 299 a month for 84 months. This is property number 389838. Okay, Putnam, 0.46 acres, free pizza. Free pizza. Now, I've seen this free pizza deal before, and I had to go investigate it. If it's the same deal, he basically says when you buy it, you're getting dinner tonight. So, look, $799 down and then $279 a month for 72 months. Okay, so if you buy it, you get some free pizza. So if you're hungry tonight, you can buy this and have your pizza tonight. So you get your dinner tonight and you get a property. There you go. This is property number 351470. Putnam, 1/5 of an acre. Cash price on this one is $8,500. It's 200 down and then 200 a month for 60 months. Nearby power, no HOA. Look, I don't know what you think about an HOA. I live in an HOA, and sometimes I feel like it's good, and then other times it's like, are you serious, Clark? Like, is this for real? Just some of the rules I talked about on July 4th, how they sent out a message that says, no fireworks today. And the Facebook comments were angry. 250 years of freedom and I can't send up fireworks. Are you kidding me? Guess what? The neighborhood was lit up like the 4th of July because it was the 4th of July. All right, this is property number 378047. Putnam, 0.22 acres, $8,500. It's $99 down and then $199 a month for 60 months. Now, I want to tell you one of my pet peeves, okay? Like, I tell the sellers this all the time, and I'll just share it with you because I have to laugh at it. So notice that it says rare R2 Florida land. What does R2 mean? Does D2 come with it? What does that even mean? Okay, now they do tell me it's for tiny homes and mobile homes. Okay, maybe. See, like, if you're looking for something that's buildable, they're showing you what you could build there theoretically. That's a nice little place. All right. Now think about the price of land, $8,500. And if you don't have the $8,500 laying around, no problem. It's $99 down and then $199 a month for 60 months. Okay, that's fair deal. This is property number 389797. I don't know why our picture didn't load here. Let me see it again. And it's not loading. Now, that could just be on my end. I don't know. So I'm going to do it without a picture. We can build camp invest or escape, which means that you can do whatever you want. 0.34 acres. Cash price on this one is $13,000. It's $449 down and then $272 a month for 84 months. This is property number 389560. Sweet. Now we have a picture again. Okay, this one's a 0.22 acre property. The cash price on this one is $97.50. $165 down, $165 a month for 72 months. Again, no HOA means more freedom. Unless you violate all the HOA rules when they're sleeping. Look, you know, if the HOA says no fireworks, you know they're not driving through the community at 10 o'clock at night on the 4th of July, which happened to be on a Saturday. You know that's not happening. You know, nobody saw anything. Listen, if any of my neighbors saw anything, now I didn't partake. I enjoyed. But if any of my neighbors saw anything and they're like, you guys need to pipe it down. Pipe it down. We're doing what we want on weekends and nights. That's freedom, man. Okay. Where am I? This is property number 390603, Wilkes, North Carolina. It says it's near Charlotte. I don't know where Wilkes County is. I'm going to have to believe it's Wilkes, North Carolina is near Charlotte. That looks like a beautiful piece of land right there. 1 acre, cash price $21,999 with $939 down and then $468 a month for 60 months. This is property number 389859. Cibola, New Mexico, 7.8 acres. Cash price on this one is $22,500. There's my second zero down right there. There we go. I said 3. It's not over with yet. I still have more to come. $425 a month for 60 months. This is property number 374054, Luna, New Mexico, 2 acres. Cash price on this one is $4,000. Now, $100 down and $100 a month for 72 months. And this is where my negotiation hat comes on. Okay, why is the cash price $4,000, but the terms price $7,200, $7,300? See, I'm not telling you that this is a bad deal, and I'm not telling you that this property is not worth it, and I'm not telling you shouldn't go request information. And what I would say to you is it's time to negotiate. We're putting on our negotiations hats, and we're getting this for less term because I don't like the term on that thing, and neither should you. Now, if you really want some practice, what you do is you go there and you start saying, hey, I'll give you this price, request information, say I'll give you this price for it with this term. That's how you practice your negotiations right there, is practice it on people. This is property number 390401, 2 acres. Again, I don't know why I don't have a picture here. It's odd. I feel like it's a problem with my system here. Let me see. I wonder if I can I hate to reload the page because it might not work then. Here, it drives me crazy that there's no picture there. Let's see. I shouldn't have done that. I knew I should not have done that because now this got reset and I've messed myself up and I now have to go literally find where I was, which is never a good thing when you're doing this video, especially when we do this in one take. Okay? Well, guess what? I found where I was. It didn't change anything because the picture's still missing. So there you go. Look at that. I did all that for nothing. We have a 2 acre property. Cash price on this one is $8,000. It's a corner lot, 2 lots together. $200 down and then $200 a month for 39 months. This is property number 389793. I want to give this seller some credit though. Like, again, the picture might be an internal thing here, even though the rest of them load. Let's not look at the picture, but let's talk about this one for a second. Let's do some quick math, shall we? 39 times 200 is 7,800 plus a $200 down payment equals $8,000. That's what I like to see. That's what I'm expecting to see. Okay. Now look, if somebody wants to do a cash discount or something, that's so be it. But like I don't know. Let's keep moving. 1.5 acres. That's three half-acre lots side by side. You already know my opinion on that. This is a $48.51, $99 down, $99 a month for 48 months. Look at the math. The maths. Close enough. This is property number 339983. Valencia, 2 acres. Cash price on this one is $55.77. $127 down, $127 a month for 60 months. This is property number 390897. And then, oh, by the way, there's no way I can do this math. This math doesn't work for me. So like I'd have to whip out the calculator, see, but you get the idea, right? Like it's okay if it doesn't add up to the T. It's okay. But at the same time, we want it to be close, at least understandable, or calculate the interest rate. So you guys, in the training class I show you how to calculate the interest rate too. So again, training in the comments, if that's you, we'll find you. Don't worry, we'll find you in a loving way. This is property number 390897. Valencia, half acre, $1,800. $49 down, $49 a month for 60 months. This is property number 390907. See, it's close. It's close. I'd have to break out the calculator. Again, I'm going to even give you the calculator that you can use if you put training in the comments. Okay, there we've covered that one. Elko, Nevada, 10 acres. Borders public land. Sweet. Crushing it. That's what I like to see. 10 acres, $13,000. $249 down, $249 a month for 60 months. This is simple. This is what we like to see. This is property number 388602. One of the first properties that I ever bought was not in Elko. It was actually in Pershing County. And I'll have to show you a picture of it. I still have a picture of it. I don't own it anymore. I have a picture. And the first thing I saw of it was a 40-acre lot, and it was obviously a big square, and it had like this road that came down through it. Okay, like because people were just driving across the land. It wasn't even a real road. People were just driving. You've seen that before, maybe. And I remember looking at it, and the first thing I did was I called the county. I said, "Is this a road going through the property?" And they said, "No, it's an unofficial road." I'm like, "What does that mean?" They said, "People just drive where they want to drive." I'm like, "Okay, got it." So then I show my wife the property. I'm like, "Hey, we should think about buying this one." She's like, "Is that a road going through the property?" Me, having done the research, I tell her, I'm like, "No, honey, that is not an official road. It's an unofficial road." And she's like, "What does that even mean?" I'm like, "People just drive where they want." She's like, "I don't know." I'm like, no. You got to hear me out. You got to hear me out. This is going to be a good deal. Okay, this is a good deal. This is what we want to do. And what happened was, to kind of sell her, I was kind of worried at the time that I was going to lose my job. Okay. And so to tell her, to sell her on, I'm like, well, hear me out. Pershing County, Nevada is like northern Nevada, 40 acres. If something happened to my job, we could sell the house here in Florida. We could sell the house. We could move up there. We can live very, very, very low cost. And for income, we would set up a toll booth on both ends of that unofficial road. We'd set up a toll booth. So anybody coming through, they have to pay both ways. And now we have revenue coming in. Well, first of all, she didn't like that idea. Second, she's like, "I don't want to live there." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "I've never lived outside of Florida." Okay. All right. I'll give that one to you. True story, though. I never moved out there, but it was a great little investment that I owned for a few years before I sold it for a profit. All right. 40 acres in Elko, $46,750. $550 down, $550 a month for 84 months. This is property number 389441. I like this one. How can you not like 40 acres? And here's another 40 acres. I owned 40 acres in this county once too. 40 acres, cash price on this one is $22,551. $700 down, and then $350 a month for 69 months. This is property number 389451. Next up, Klamath, Oregon, 1.49 acres. Cash price on this one is $12,000. $299 down, and then $205 a month for 62 months. Future yurt building. Okay, I can see that. This is property number 374638. Klamath, 0.43 acres. pond. Utilities. There's a pond on this lot. Build ready. There's a pond here? Ooh. 0.43 acres cash price on this one is $19,600. $365 down and $365 a month for, well, 53 months. This is property number 389378. Go see if there's a pond on there. Another Klamath, 0.3 acres cash price on this one is $14,000 with $199 down and $207 a month for 75 months. This is property number 345173. Another Klamath, 1.78 acres, $15,000. $299 down and then $249 a month for 63 months. This is property number 389544. Culberson, Texas, another 40 acres. Come on. How many 40 acres have we covered on this video alone? 3 of them? We've covered more 40 acres on this video than we did the 0 downs so far. Cash price on this one is $30,000. Now, this is what's interesting is that one of the metrics that a lot of people look at when it comes to pricing is $1,000 an acre. They're trying to get land for $1,000 an acre. And that was, I don't know, 6 years ago. That was like the best benchmark out there. We're beating that one here. This is not even $800 an acre. This is property, the down payment's $300, the monthly payment's $312. This is a winner. This is property number 389379. Go get it. Check this one out. Liberty, Texas. This is in the Houston area. Half acre, almost a 0.6 acre, cash price $5,500. $200 down, $200 a month for 34 months. Check out where that river is compared to the location. That's pretty cool. This is property number 389188. Aaron, my buddy Aaron owns this property. Go check it out. He's a good dude. Okay, Liberty, Texas, 0.17 acres. This is normally where we see Cletus and Fred, but I guess they're on vacation because we haven't seen them in a while. This is $4,000 cash price, $199 down, and then $200 a month for 24 months. This is property number 343100. Okay, we just went through 54 properties. I gave you the rundown. I gave you all the scoop, and I told you multiple times that, well, the training is coming, and I don't want you to miss out on it because I feel like from hearing from all of you is like, hey, I want to do something with this, but I'm not sure what the next steps are. I want to help you with that. And, you know, if you're not on our email list, well, then you can go to landmoto.com and sign up for anywhere you see an email slot. Just sign up and you'll get an email when the training's available. Beyond that, though, if you're on YouTube and you put training, well, you're going to get comments there too. We will let you know when it's available. We're close. I think you'll find it to be one of the most thorough discussions of owner finance properties anywhere. And I mean anywhere. When I did it big for you. Okay, with that, I appreciate you joining me. Hopefully you found a land connection. If not, I want to see you in this video right here where I'm going to see you in about 3 seconds.